What's up, everybody? Dante here. The PS5 has been revealed, so we know what the next-gen consoles will look like. From what I've seen, it's interesting because you've seen the controller first, and they had this little white, pretty much body. And the system has that too. It has the white outside and the black interior where you got to see the middle of it. And it's different. Some people like the way it looks. I'm not too psyched the way it looks. I mean, I don't like it because of the color palette that they use. They use the white, black, and a little blue strip here and there for some color accents. But, I mean, it's going to go beside my TV or behind it, depending on which system I actually go with. Now, that's the next thing I want to talk about, that they announced a system that has an optical drive, 4K Blu-ray optical drive, and a digital-only version. Now, Microsoft did this before with the Xbox One, where they just had a system that's all it was downloads. I don't know how well that's sold, but I'll probably check out the numbers and see if it's any, was the numbers better as far as the regular system compared to that system. But I'll wait and see. The numbers that actually tells everything if that was a well system that sold pretty well as it came out, or is it just one of those type of things where it was convenient that it came out, but, a couple people had it. Not too many people are really keen on just downloading yet, but we're all getting there. People who have PC gamers always been doing that forever. So console gamers are a little different compared to PC gamers, so we'll have to wait and see if that's going to be a big thing. But the thing is going to be the price point, because nobody announced the price. They both came out, showed their systems. Microsoft showed videos of games. Sony showed actual playing footage of games, and no price, which is interesting. And I'm in the ballpark of $500. That's where I'm at for both systems. Now, with Sony, they have this digital-only system. Now, that may come out as $399. Just may. Because the optical drive may, cut down the cost of some of these things, because the optical drive can be expensive, especially if it's a 4K Blu-ray optical drive, so that may be a little bit more expensive when it comes to the optical drive version. Right now, that's up in the air because nobody has any confirmation of actual price, or if that does make any difference as far as the production cost when it comes to making these PS5s. One of the interesting things that commenter left me was about the TV. He asked about, LCD TVs and is it a good TV to buy for the next gen system? I said, yeah, it's cool, but when it comes to color accurate displays, you want to go with an OLED. And now, I know the whole thing about burn-in, all these other things, especially if you're playing games for a long period of time with a heads-up display, it can burn the image in. But I don't know how long people are playing games during the course of a day. I don't know. If you're playing 6-7 hours a day, every day, yeah, you probably have some burn-in issues. But I was telling him to go with OLED because it's just the color is more accurate, the black's more black, and just I definitely recommended the LG series because of that new 2.1 HDMI and the variable refresh rate these systems are supposed to do. I wouldn't recommend a Sony OLED because that's more directed to more cinematic people who like to watch movies and TV shows the way they're supposed to be displayed. They're not really, you can play games on them, but it's not really meant for it because that's just, that's not the audience they target that towards. With the LG line, they had the HDMI 2.0 and a variable refresh rate display. So you go from a 60 frames per second to a 90 frame to 120. Your TV can handle that because it has that variable refresh rate built into it. So when the next gen systems come out, I'm saying this is why I will predict. I will predict this, that it will come out either the week before or the week after Thanksgiving. I will predict that, one of those 2 weeks. And nobody announced the price. So when it comes down to it, we have to wait and see what the price point. Whoever announced the price first, somebody's going to announce their price like a week later or 2 days later. That's cheaper. That's what they're going to do because that's pretty much what happened with this generation. Microsoft announced their price point. Sony said we're coming out with $399. Started at the start line and all the way up to the finish line. They just never lost steam. They just had all the momentum. They never lost it. It was a win-win for Sony. I've always been the type of person, I don't ever get excited for actual gameplay video of a game that they playing over there because that's, that could be manipulated in the way they want it to be. I want to get it actually in my hand, seeing in frame rate, seeing lighting effects, all kind of textures and stuff like that. I want to see that up close in person myself. I'm not that type of person. Say, oh, that looks great. Yeah, because like if you watch a YouTube video, it looks great, but it looks even better when you watch it on your TV or whatever, or display you an actual better display. So I don't really get too excited about that. But like I was saying, the PS5 looks interesting, pretty interesting as far as a look of a system. I'm more of a wait and see approach. I'm going to get both of them because there's games on both systems I won't be able to get on each system. So I'll probably get the PlayStation 5. Not sure which one though, digital or optical drive. I'm getting me an Xbox, and to be honest with you, I'm not a big fan of either way these systems look. But it's all about the games for me. If you got good games, good storylines, good multiplayer for certain games, that's all I care about. But that's it for this video. Post your comments in the comment section and let me know what you think about the PS5 reveal, the Xbox Series X, and what's to come with the next gen. Are you getting a new TV? Are you sticking with your old? Do you have OLED? Let me know in the comment section. Hit that like button. Helps out a lot on the channel. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.